So, alright, here they go. 10 seconds. Yeah, it feels like most of the drafts have been decided in draft phase, but there's also been like sometimes some major weird mistakes that kind of messed up people. And the green one is the goal that no one needs to complete because it's 25 goals on the card, and they both pick 12. So there's gonna be that last goal that no one does. All right, so really early, who do you think has like a slight advantage right now? Hard to say.
Yeah, Quiver 40 with Spooky Mask. It's either you get Kujiro and get Spooky Mask plus Quiver 40 by doing, Fish RBA, and then getting the Quiver 40. And then getting your 9 songs later, but that's going to be some backtracking.
Yeah, that's a weird stuff for Tom. Cause that's like it seems like some additional stuff you wouldn't need to do. Quiver 40 is supposed to be free, and now it's kind of a hassle.
Yeah. Yeah, PBJ, you can do Spooky Mask, and then once you get the Spooky Mask, you drop Fish and recatch it, and what happens is you get Quiver after that for some reason. I honestly thought that Top might have done Spooky Mask legit with combination with Lost with Heart Pieces, but yeah, such a long child segment. No one wants to do that probably.
It was hard, like he had to pick Beat Spirit because it's already gonna be. So if he doesn't pick Beat Spirit and he picks like a super long goal instead, then it's kind of bad.
Excuse me, Sloth. I think that is referred as Bingo Equip.
Who knows what that trick is called? I like to call it X-Equip. Rolls off the tongue.
I call it whatever I want.
Sloth Equip.
PBJ's special trick is called the PBJ Jump.
PB Jump.
PB Jump.
I mean, PBJ even has a shop to his name, so he has a lot.
That's next level. We should all strive to get something like that.
Yeah.
Our own shop in Ocarina of Time. Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, that's the dream. That's where you want to get to. Okay, so I'm just looking at the Frog's Heart Piece thing. So now Hyperion can just go straight adult. Like, there's no point in doing anything in Child 1, really.
Yeah.
Whereas for Tob...
He doesn't have ZL goal, does he?
Nope.
The only thing that might be annoying for him is he has Dark Link, so if he decides to get the Key RBA, or the Water Key RBA, he's not going to have his choose for Child 2.
Yeah, and he needs those choose. Well,
yeah.
Unless he somehow gets that could... he wouldn't need explosives then, but I don't think he's going to get Boomerang.
I wouldn't get Boomerang in this
Maybe he
scenario.
could just do everything legit. Like, just go get Child Choose, and then just go Adult, get regular bombs, because he has to get Map and Compass in DC. And then he could just get the 2 keys in Water Temple without ZL. Like, Hyperion does that all the time. Like, get the key.
Yeah, he could get those, the 2 keys in the Whirlpool room.
Yeah,
just hovering.
He doesn't have Iron Boots, that's Tob. Like, that seems like it should be a good idea, because then you have as many bombs as you want for Child 2.
Yeah.
So, like, this looks really fast now for Hyperion, now that we really look at it. Tob has to get ZL. And he has to do Fire, and he has to do Spooky Mask, and he has to do all of Shadow. Yeah, what happened? What happened in this draft? Yeah, bingos are done on English just so like that newer players can start playing without having to worry about getting a Japanese copy. Like some people say, oh, everyone has access to Japanese now, but you'd be surprised at some people joining the OCS races this season that like have never played OT, or they haven't played OT since they were kids, and they're just playing on their N64 card from like 1998.
Or the GameCube version on the GameCube.
Shout out to Triss Corp. Phoenix betting Hyperion wins by 10 minutes. Okay.
How much are you willing to bet on that, Phoenix?
Yeah.
That's what I'm interested in.
I think because Tob is really good and he has really good execution. He probably has the best execution from bingo players right now, or at least top 2. But like he has a really weird combination of goals. Like,
hey, I'll let you know. I played on the GameCube version before I started getting my Wii version. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Countess did it as well, and Countess is a legend among us.
Alright, so where... So Hyperion getting the Deku Shield, whereas Tob is already out. So yeah, these guys are both on emulator. Like a lot of, we have Exodus, Tob, and Hyperion, who are like 3 of the top 5 overall bingo players right now. They're all on emulator.
Tob the first to leave the forest. And Hyperion getting the Ocarina. Probably gonna do bottom of the well choose.
Yeah, probably child choose and legit bombs. It seems like that.
Let's see. Tob.
And Ocarina just feels so nice that, like you, in the era before Ocarina died, never had bingos. It feels like such a luxury now to be able to play songs with the Ocarina. It's so fast. Used to always have the OI.
The grid, or in this case the bingo card, is generated randomly by Bingo Sync. And the players take turns into picking their goals, and one goal doesn't get chosen at all, because that would be an uneven amount of goals.
We should do that. Like, have that the first person who picks has to. Then you just feel so much more badass if you win with Tingle.
I mean, if it's a good synergized goal, then it wouldn't be that bad. But good luck getting that when taking turns and picking.
Because the thing with draft is sometimes you get put in a position where you have to do a goal that you're not that used to. In bingo, it's really easy because in bingo there's like 20 goals that you know you're not gonna do. So you can really, there's stuff you're really not comfortable with and you know it's a tournament race, then you're not gonna pick it. But for draft, you know there's only 13 goals on the card you're not gonna do. So you can be forced into doing some goals that you don't do that often. Maybe you think, oh, it'll be okay. Like on the spot, just like that. Sometimes we've seen people struggle so far. We've seen like some people have a lot of trouble in Water Temple so far. The last draft we saw was pretty crazy for the Water Temple part between RTA and Gombil. That became a legendary race.
Alright, so we have Hyperion. What's he gonna take as his first goal? Because he just has to do a lot of prep before he can actually do some goals. Meanwhile, Top can just go straight adult, go for RP.
Probably. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of setup for. Really don't see anything Hyperion could be doing in his first child segment, except getting choose. Like getting Lost Wood Skulls right now is just not worth it. Same with
Yes.
Cax Skulls. No point.
The green goal is indeed the one that is left out, because There's 25 goals, and it has to be even out. 12-12.
The green goal is for the fans to do. Everyone at home, you get to do both heart pieces in Lost Wood.
So turn on your Wii, GameCube, emulator, Nintendo, and go play. Why are you still here?
No, the tournament is not just draft. The players pick between 6 battle modes. So it's a little bit, if you follow Smash or fighting games, it's a little bit like that. You pick between 6 of the battle modes, and then the loser gets to pick another of the 6 battle modes. So draft is one of the battle modes, and that's when they ended up banning 2 for their first match.
So on the next,
if you see the second match, it's not going to be this.
So on the next match, do they have to pick and ban again?
No, the loser just picks between the 5 battle modes left.
Maybe it will spin the wheel.
This is like spin the wheel, but with the bingo board. You're like, you just have one bingo board and you're just kind of picking. Alright, so top going adult. I don't remember like what the good time is for Master Sword or for Bottle if you just escaped from the Zora's River. Do you remember?
About 11:30 is about right.
So that's like a good or decent? Very good?
I'd say that's good.
Good? Okay.
I used to know the timings a lot before Quick Draw RBA, but so that I kind of didn't care about it anymore.
I feel like people started skipping. How much time does that say? Because now, like, people, if you just go straight adult and get Bottle, we used to have to skip Kakiri Sword if we wanted to get Bottle B as adult. We had to do a lot of stuff, ride horses, jump in water, jump in the well. It was good times. But now you just need to jump in water with a bottle. So now people get the Kakiri Sword kind of to be safe. If you don't need to do anything else that's child, there's no point in getting the sword, really.
Yeah. So Hyperion entering bottom of the well and getting his choose. I don't know if he has any other business. He might get a few skulls because he has Stone of Agony. I'm not sure. I mean, there's one easy skull that he can get. Maybe 2 if he wants to.
Skipping words, rip. It was the most important words.
Yeah, you cut out a bit when you talked about skipping shield.
Oh.
But you came back at, what was it? Where we had to jump around, kill ourselves, do
that was
horse
a
riding.
great sequence of words. I can't say it again, but the magic is... But I was even talking about that when I did a bingo a couple days ago, about like how newer players, it's RBA is a lot less intimidating, because usually the setup for RBA was complicated in itself. Now, like, you just need to understand the bottle stuff and like what happens when you drop or catch.
Yeah. Like back then, if you didn't play on VC and you didn't break your stick, you should just dot quit. Pretty much.
Your run was over.
Because you had to dupe over your stick back then. There was no way to get a bottle on B fast. Couldn't just quick draw bottle on B like that. It was very annoying.
Yeah, well, it's the same, Gus. It's the same as in... Because even though bingo is balanced, well, there's still always going to be rows that end up being faster, or... So, like, even though you have, like, a good row, you still have to execute it well. And at least for this, like we said earlier, it's people are not necessarily used to the concept of draft, but as we go further into the playoffs, then at least the choices are going to end up being closer. These usually take between like 140 to 2 hours usually. This is probably the longest battle mode. The best time in the tournament so far has been like a 142 by Exodus. Who else?
Alright, and Hyperion did not get screwed over by Stall Children. Nice. And he gets his first skull right here. Freest one of them all.
So how many does he have? Like,
I think this is his first one.
yeah, but like in all his goals, he has 16. Okay, so he just needs 4 extra. And he can route it to finish with the Cax goals. Yeah, that's really fast. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's probably what he's gonna do.
But these are both like top 5 bingo players. Like even if they were doing the same route, they would be really close anyway. So this is where we see like how they combine their goals to make it faster.
It's pretty much the same with Blackout as well. Like if you give top players the same card, they'll still route it differently as well. Some might go straight adult, get CL, some other might get child CL. It's always fun to see how different they route. More than just 5 goals.
Yeah, like at first in the first drafts we had, they were pretty far in like who came first. But we've had a couple that ended up being really close that with a couple adjustments in the route. I remember Phoenix versus Bono was only a couple minutes difference, and RTA versus Gombil last week. That ended up being really close. Like everyone said, RTA's picks were way better than Gombil's, but then RTA messed up a lot, so Gombil was about to win, but then Gombil failed Fire Wrong Warp, so RTA won. So like it ended up that the person who the chat thought had the better picks won, but he almost lost. So
the picking order means so Hyperion started off with 1 pick, then Top starts off with 2 picks, and then 2 picks, 2 picks, 2 picks, 2 picks, and then the last person gets to pick the one of the 2 goals that is left.
See, you're like an OCS pro right now.
I've been at the beginning of OCS.
Yeah, the roots.
I almost made it to the finals in season 1.
Now you have your jersey retired.
After OCS was done. Still traumatized. Exactly 20 decks. Yeah, this is to prevent people from RBAing Fairy with bugs and then getting 29 decks.
Yeah, so, but you can RBA. What do? You drop bugs on a fairy, right? And then it gives you 26.
Pretty much. But you could also just buy it from a scrub.
Yeah, that's like really. It depends on your goals, but if you have to get a fairy while you're doing your RBA, then it's probably faster to do that. Like it saves you having to go all the way in Lost Woods. But I mean, Hyperion even has Lost Woods skulls, so he's gonna be there anyway. Yeah, the bingo goals have been there for years. It's just they've been in the generator for years. These are just like the regular bingo goals.
Yeah.
Like we didn't pick the goals from the card. Do you know how many bingo goals there are right now?
There's a lot of bingo gold.
Is it 200?
I don't know. I could look it up. Still have the file somewhere.
There's so many we don't see that often.
Yeah, there's a lot of goals that just don't show up because of how they are rated. Oh, where is the bingo? I don't know how up to date this is. Let me check.
Because we added like, I don't know, 20, 30? That's been out for I want to say almost 2 years now.
Yeah. Well, there's more than 190.
Okay.
I don't know how up to date this is because last time this was updated by Gondo was in 2016. But
Okay.
at the time, people already added new goals. Is 10 songs still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that isn't listed on the.
Okay, so there's a lot of setup right now. That much should directly. But first, Top got the egg, so he's starting his RBA sequence. And the fastest way to hatch the egg right now is to, as soon as you get the egg, save warp back to Temple of Time, and then walk to Ganon's castle area, because that immediately sets it to nighttime. And I think it sets it to midnight, like the middle of the night. Is it the start or the
Yeah,
middle?
it's not the start of the night.
Okay.
It's a little bit after.
So then by doing this, it's closer for the egg to hatch, because when you start, otherwise when you start your adult segment, then it's still daytime. So by doing this, at least you cut like the night in half. But I've seen people recently say that apparently that might be a couple seconds slower. I haven't been following that much right now, so I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. It feels faster. Just save warp.
Like someone said that, okay, it's faster if you have a Ganon's Castle goal, which I can see, because that means whenever you have to go do that goal in Ganon's Castle, then you don't have to watch the cutscene. It's like at the end, it just feels really fast, but like otherwise, that would mean you would just leave CAC and then go to Hyrule Field and wait it out. That feels like a long time. So Tabas first, does he need to RBA a Poe? Yeah, he has to hover a lot. Has to hover to Ganon's Castle, has to hover to Spirit. So might as well RBA a Poe here.
Yeah.
Hyperion now battle. I guess he doesn't need. Could RBA a Poe too. Like I guess you would just go for hookshot, hover boots, then bombs, like just a traditional non-RBA route.
Yeah.
What do you think of Sunsong? If would that be worth it for him?
It's pretty fast to get now because you don't need ZL. So I don't know how his day-night cycle is going to be in the end, but it might screw him over. So I wouldn't be surprised if he actually gets it right after Shadow.
Because yeah, what does he need? Okay, the Cack Skull, that's not a problem. He can get it right now, maybe even, since he doesn't need to RBA anything with the egg. Lost Wood Skulls, that should still be fine. So it's really the Llama Ranch and Cack Skulls I'm worried about.
Yeah.
Because he can't leave the castle if it's nighttime. Actually, maybe it's not too bad. Like, once he goes back in time, if it's daytime, he can just walk to the ranch and then wait for night, and then leave the ranch and go straight to CAC, and it'll still be night.
I think it was night when he entered Castle's Child, so I actually forgot how it used to be, but probably still be night if he
No,
goes back to Child.
it stays the, like, whatever time they...
I'm not sure, actually.
Well, because if you missed Forest Temple cutscene skip, then that makes it daytime, and then if you go back in time, then it's still daytime. Because usually if we get the Market Skull, if you get the one near Ganon's Castle, that usually sets at night for when you go back in time. It's like you don't have to worry about time of day if you're getting that skull at the end. Yeah, that could be an idea, because it doesn't really matter once they pick the goals. It doesn't really matter if it's like in a bingo board. Like, we just need to see who has what goal. Okay, what is Top doing? Getting a fish. Oh yeah, for Quiver 40.
Yep.
So what was the best thing to combine it with Spooky Mask? Like he has the RBA, Quiver 40.
Well, what he has to do, if he wants to do them both, what he has to do is he has to get the glitched quiver first by RBing it with bugs, because that gives you the spooky mask. But he needs to keep Kajiro for after the quiver game, because if he then RBAs it with a fish, the game automatically gives you a quiver 40 because you changed it to a quiver 30 while still being in that area.
Okay, yeah.
It's really weird how that works. Like that's how you used to do the 9 beans and
Oh yeah, I
quiver
remember
50
that.
goal.
But then, oh, that would mean okay. So he has to like complete his RBA because he wants to RBA ZL in his songs later too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I wonder how he's gonna route it because it's really annoying. Because you have to go to that area, then well he doesn't really want to get Requiem, so it's gonna be interesting to see.
Yeah, like or exo-equip Kajiro, but then like that means you can't unequip bombs or Kajiro. The double non-equip, that's not something you want to have to do. Seems like that's too try hard for a tournament race.
Sounds like something Top would do though.
Yeah, you're right. He is Tom.
Yeah, once someone mark or completes the goal, it'll be marked black. Right? Or do we mark
Yeah.
it another color?
So they mark it in black.
You could mark
They
it
just
purple.
unmark it, basically.
Okay.
Because if he, let's say now he goes for, like right now he can't continue his RBA quest, right?
Nope.
He just can't. The only thing would be if he exo-equips Kajiro, but then equips another Kajiro on C right, and then keep his bombs on C down. I don't know, maybe he has a magic solution. I don't think he would have forgotten about this. I think he would know. Okay, cool trick coming up here. Hyperion doing a hookshot jump to go get that heart piece. I keep forgetting you can do that as a strat. I keep weird shotting there.
It's really easy. Oh.
What?
You got the bad frame. Alright, he got the second frame. That's good.
I love that hookshot jump. As if okay, so I didn't notice Tob RB8 his. That's gonna end up.
You can always RBA with bugs later.
Yeah.
And another hookshot jump done by Hyperion. It's the seam, saves you chew, and it's faster as well.
One day I'll learn that strat.
It is actually not that hard.
I know. I learned it once. I had to do it for one of the OCS tests this season, but then I never did it again. So like, I don't do it when I play because I don't want to lose time for nothing. I just need to sit down and do it. But so many people have laughed at me in my chat for not doing it.
Like when you have strength and you don't have bombs, like it's so convenient because the chew hover is just annoying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I actually ended up doing that because I had strength and I tried doing hookshot jump, but then I couldn't remember and I didn't want to look at a video, so I hovered with chew. That's awful. Okay, so Top is going to the ranch, so he is splitting his RBA up. Okay.
So he's getting Pona.
See, this is why I wonder why he picked Spooky Mask. It just seems like such a hassle to split up your RBA if you didn't need to, especially for a goal like Quiver 40 that's supposed to just be on your way.
Yeah.
So stealing Epona. Also one of the classic you have to do. No need to race Ingo. I remember having so much trouble with that race when I was a kid. Epona felt like such a cool reward. It's like finally.
Top did not get you hearts yet.
So he just got hookshot and left?
Yeah. Hookshot, save warped, and got.
Why didn't he get hover boots? Maybe, oh, because he's gonna get Sunsong later, so he's gonna come back.
Probably.
And no Sunsong for Hyperion, okay. So he's gonna deal with the Night Cycles and Child 2, that should be fine.
What objective is Hyperion working? It's pretty much a lot of prep right now. Probably his first goal is gonna be map encompassing the Dongo's Cavern.
Yeah. Cause like the setup as Adults, usually you get your shot, and then you get your bombs. And then once you've done that, then you'll just go around the map and do whatever you need to do.
And Top is working on the Gerudo's card, and his first goal will probably be 4 unused keys in Gerudo training grounds.
Oh right, he's the one that has that. I wonder if that's why he picked Spooky Mask, like because he knew he had 2 Spirit goals and a Fortress goal. Oh yeah, maybe some people don't know, but Tob is going for Ash to get his Spooky Mask. So he's actually going to do the archery minigame, and his reward is going to be Spooky Mask, and not the Quiver 50 upgrade. Although he's still going to have to do some shenanigans to get a Quiver upgrade. The main weird thing is that he'll get the Spooky Mask, so you'll see what happens at that point.
He'll get them both in the same action. He only has to play the game twice, not 3 times. What would be the more logical way, but for some reason the game is very generous.
Dude, look at what Hyperion's doing right now. He's not forgetting Song of Storms. Like, that's how you make it at this point in the playoffs, by not forgetting Song of Storms.
It doesn't matter how long you play Ocarina of Time, Bingo, whatsoever. Even if you play for 3 years, you'll still forget Song of Storms every now and then.
Yeah, I want to say 1 out of 5 times you do a back in time Song of Storms goal, 1 out of 5 times you'll forget it. And then you'll be mad. Then the question is, when do you realize you forgot it? If you realize when you're still adult, then okay. But apparently, I think Matt was here, Matt in the Hat. I think in a bingo the other day, he forgot when he was child, and he was about to play the song. That's like the worst case scenario.
You pull out your Ocarina, you play Song of Storms, and it's not registering the song. And you're like, am I doing something wrong? And then you realize, oh, I was wrong the whole time by not getting the song.
Like you pause and you go see your songs, like to look at if you forgot how to play it. Oh god.
Forgetting how to play the song. I think you've done that a few times before. I can't remember something like that.
Yeah, you're like on a really sick bingo. Like, man, I'm playing really well today. And then the realization that you forgot it. You feel so good to remember it too. Like when you get it, you feel like such a man. I'm a genius. I didn't forget it this time. But then you forget something else.
Good.
Okay, Hyperion getting another heart. So yeah, he only has to fight 1 boss. So, and he's been collecting like all the heart pieces on his way.
Yeah.
So can he do only one boss? That would mean 16 heart pieces. I wonder if it's worth it for what he's doing.
You can get a lot of heart pieces. Because you can also get, well, no, only one frog's heart piece, because 2 of them would be a bit overkill.
Yeah. But like, he doesn't have a Zora gold. But right now, he doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
Maybe he can get the heart pieces on his way to Gerudo Valley. But like, maybe he just gets King Dodongo. That would be worth it, probably.
It could. But he has no... Well, he probably gets bombs, so it could.
Yeah, it's only... I'm not sure if it's even 3 minutes from the... something. Tob has enough rupees for the minigame.
We don't know who's winning right now. It can be anyone. It might not even be one of these two who's winning. It might be the third person who is secretly playing behind me right now.
But I think early predictions would say that Hyperion would win, considering on what his goals are.
Yeah, if we look at how well synergized the goals are, definitely Hyperion. And
but we'll see if Tob can like figure out his Mask weird stuff. Maybe he can start piling on goals fast. Maybe.
yeah, so Hyperion finishing his first goal.
He's in the lead now.
Yeah, the guy behind me is not allowed to play on stream.
Well, the guy with green goals never wins because it's always a Saria's goal, and you don't want to do it. Hyperion got one of those 4 skulls, so those 4 extra skulls he needs to get to 20. Tob with the Gerudo card, so now he's gonna go to GTG.
Yeah. Yeah, Hyperion probably... You can get that one skull above the Dongo's Cavern if his day-night cycle is decent. And then one in Goron City.
Yeah, he only needs 2 more now.
Yeah.
And maybe he got the one going up Death Mountain, so maybe he just needs 1 more, right? Alright, so that's all the real setup for Hyperion now.
And Top also got his Gerudo card, so now he can start finishing some goals. He has 4 keys, Quiver, Spooky Mask. And let's see if he remembers or knows how to do Spooky Mask and Quiver 40 at the same time.
Well, at least we know he didn't forget, because he went straight. Like, if he was just doing regular stuff, the race is pretty much over and he lost.
And he also has bugs in inventory, so he knows that well.
Wait, there could be another way you could do this. If you didn't have to RB up to 9 songs, you could just do Spooky Mask with no Quiver. And then...
That could also work.
If he had a Forest goal... Wait, no, yeah, just get Spooky Mask and then get Kojiro in Quiver 40. I was thinking maybe if you have a Forest goal, like Hyperion has, then you could just get regular bow after you have Spooky Mask, and then just do the CAC minigame.
Got the ghetto weird shot. I don't see it very often.
Backwalk weird shots, let's go.
Yeah, but you could just get the Spooky Mask without any Quiver and then get the Fish RBA Quiver, so he has the 30, and then do the Kakariko Archery.
Oh yeah.
And Hyperion going to the Dongo.
Yeah, this is he's only has to do all this weird stuff, Todd, because he has the RBA up to ZL. He's failing the back weird shots. He's giving them a bad rep. He's failing them on the big stage. No, you're probably gonna say stop doing that.
TK would be mad.
Yeah. All right, so So he gets the ice arrow because for the Gerudo guard that hosts the minigame, for her to show up, you need to have something in your bow slot.
Yep.
And he's gonna do bugs over his ice arrow. And when you do something over one of the elemental arrows, it goes over your bow slot. So if he doesn't do that, then and he goes up the hill up to the Gerudo minigame, then there's not gonna be anyone. But now he's gonna put something over his bow slot, and then she's gonna be there.
Meanwhile, he's gonna get his 2 keys.
And that rupee.
Gotta get the rupee. He's gonna get the torch lug key, and then probably go back and get the Lizalfos.
Oh, okay. I think this is faster. Stalfo? I guess it's...
The Stalfo is... It really depends on it, because if you have a good fight, then it can be faster.
Yeah.
I never really like it because, well, as you can see right now, Top has the save warp. But if you're on VC, a save warp takes quite much longer than an emulator N64 would.
Yeah.
But in a case like this, perfectly fine.
I guess save warping is faster than killing the enemies to unlock the door, and that's why he did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't see too many people do that for 4 keys. Usually just see the first you got and then Stalfos and Lizalfos. Like, usually what I do is I do Stalfos first, and then I go in the middle, weird shot. I always figured it was faster. Like, this is Top. If he's doing this, he's not doing it just randomly. Like, he probably knows that it's faster.
Heart pieces and Lost Woods are 2 heart pieces that you can only get as child, which requires a serious song. One of them you have to play Serious Song for a Skull Kid, and for the other one you have to do an Ocarina mini game, which takes quite a while, and if you fail one of the notes you have to redo it.
And Saria's Song, to get it, it requires watching Zelda's Lullaby as a child, which is also really long. So that's why no one wanted to do it. If there's no other real child goals on the card, usually you'll see people not want to do that goal.
Yeah.
Let's see some magic by Top. What is he gonna do?
Completes his first goal and starts the archery minigame. And meanwhile, Hyperion got 1 of the Lost Skulls, and is probably gonna get his next one plus Meanwind Forest.
Yeah, and he beat King Dodongo for a heart. So he's gonna...
No, this is not any percent. Sadly.
Well, it's any percent this card.
That's true. Hyperion is stuck down A.
I think he forgot that he had to get the skull, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I really want to see what Top's gonna do, like, right after this minigame. Shooting the pots, I like it. Like a VC player, even though he's not on VC.
Taking it safe. Well, he doesn't... He has enough rupees for it, so... So Hyperion not going for the Death strat, instead goes for down A strat, but fails it. As he gets a ledge walk.
Maybe he's not used to this strat that much. I don't know. So he's just going for the Death strat. Alright, here we go. Spooky Mask. Let's see what's in there behind that guard. Isn't this like the classic that's in every OT glitch exhibition?
Yeah.
You guys have seen this at HDQ for sure.
So right now, Top actually went a little bit out of the area, because if you are too close in range of her, you can actually open the chest while being, well, close to her. And you don't want that to happen, because you'll just keep getting the spooky mask over and over and over. So right now, RBKs. Right now he has a quiver of 30, so he's gonna walk back into the trigger, and he gets a quiver of 40.
He just walks in the trigger. Can't believe how long that trigger is active. It's so weird. You just go back and get the new thing.
Yep.
So that was 2 goals for Tom. That was 3 goals in a short time.
Just playing the 4 colors on the... Yes, blue are the goals that Hyperion still has to do. Red is the goals that Top still has to do. Black is what has been finished, and green is a goal that will not be finished. Yeah, you don't see that strat anymore, but back in 8.0, 8.1, when Magic Beans and Quiver 50, Quiver 40, Spooky Mask used to show up in row a lot, that was a very common strat to do. Because the synergy was just too good. Because they were not supposed to actually show up together.
Yeah. This could be good for draft, though. If there's like a 5 beans or 7 bean goal, it might be worth it to do that. Like if you draft both goals, Spooky Mask or Quiver 50 with beans, then you don't have to worry about buying beans at all. Well, you still need one, but it's okay. So yeah, for people who weren't there at the start, they both they pick draft as a category to race, and for draft they get a blackout card just like this one, and they pick one after another. They take turns into picking goals, and then at the end they both have 12 goals, and the first person to complete his 12 goals wins. So Hyperion has the blue goals, and Tob has the red goals. And right now, Tob completed, what was it, 3 goals, and Hyperion completed 1.
Yeah. So Hyperion doing an out-of-bounds strat in main, and he is probably going to go and enter Water Temple now, feed Darkling.
Oh, that's going to be some cool stuff too.
I wonder if he's going to get the long shot. Well, he might as well because it's free.
Does it help?
Don't know if it does, to be honest. It might help with some skull?
Not really. Like, there's some small time savers, like in Force Temple, you get to kind of fly all over the place.
Yeah.
But other than that, maybe he goes for it. Like, you can weird shot, gate skip. I don't even know if that's faster.
It'll look good though.
So now, Top has to complete his RBA sequence.
Because if he had RBA 2 or traded up to the Poacher Soul, he would not be able to get the quiver.
Yeah. That sucks, dude. He has to go back to the desert. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Like, if he had Requiem as a goal, at least he could go get that, but now he doesn't even have that. So I guess he should have grabbed Hover Boots early, right? Yeah.
I think he's gonna get the 9 songs first, then Nocturne, and then get Hover.
Yeah, but at least if he had Hover Boots first, then after Spooky Mask, he could have went straight to the desert. Instead of now he has to do 2 trips all the way to Gerudo Valley area.
Yeah.
Because he has to do Spirit Trial, 3 shields, 3 boots. Like, now he has to go all the way back again.
Yeah, true.
Maybe it's not that big of a time loss as it seems. But I don't know. Yeah, here is the bracket from the playoffs so far.
So Hyperion does not have Zel's Lullaby, nor does he have a glitch bombback for key RBA. So he's gonna try and get 2 keys without those 2, and he's gonna do that in a very, well, weird way. You would normally not see that often. So by ledge clipping out of bounds at that part, you can swim in the area around. And what you can do is just drop down to textures, trigger the loading zone, swimming through that little hallway you just saw there. He gets ISG, and he's gonna hover up to the little part that you normally get to after getting the long shot. And he's gonna get a key there, and then the one after opening the gate. And Top getting the mushroom, and also gonna get his blue potion after this.
Does he need Song of Time? No. Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah, it would be wise. Got it. So Hyperion did quite the hover. And after that, he got the key, and what he did there is a ledge clip. There's many ways you can, well, get that key. You can either wear shot with a long shot, you can ledge clip, or you can just hook shot, crystal, and side hop into the water. He decided to go for a more full strat. Yeah. And now he has his 2 keys, and he just can get his Dark Link goal done. Top, in the meanwhile, RBA'd his Odd Potion. This gives him the 3 Child Stones and Song of Time. And it is important here that he does not drop his bugs again while having that item on C right, because that would delete the Song of Time. In total, they have 12 goals each.
So long shot or no long shot?
I mean, you might as well get it. It looks cool. Because you can do, you can use it in forest for that getting up the tree. That's probably the only part that I can see be useful for.
Or maybe you can cross the Gerudo Bridge. But yeah.
You could cross the quicksand as well with long shot.
See, yeah, now we're talking.
I would be surprised if he does not get it. Yeah, the extra goal, the green one, will not be deleted by anyone. Decides to not get the long shot. I am disappointed. Think of all the frames you could save.
No, think of all the long shot fans in the chat, man. Like everyone loves the long shot. It just feels so
doesn't
cool.
like.
Like as a kid, it was always the big reward from doing half the water temple. Now we're like cool enough to just not get long shot. Come on.
Sniping sounds very nerd. Oh. No, why? Why would you do this to me?
Getting bullied from chat.
I'm getting cyberbullied. No. Blinks is also always mean. Yeah, although it's Top who has to do Shadow Trial, so he doesn't really need it. Yes, Top indeed got the blue potion and bought Deku Shield now for his 3 shields, 3 boots goal.
Oh.
And Hyperion getting another heart.
Hyperion's goals, they look pretty fast. From what he has left, like all he has to do is Spirit Area, Forest, and then his back in time stuff.
Yeah.
And even his Spirit Area is pretty fast. Like all he has to do is get Mirror Shield, pretty much. Nothing crazy hard.
Yeah, in reality, I'm the person who flames the hardest.
Alright, Top finally done with his RBA sequence. So he's gonna RBA Turn of Shadow, Prelude of Light, and Serenade of Water. Plus he has Song of Time already, so that's 5 songs.
And CL.
Yeah. So now he's gonna get probably Minuet, Bolero, Sun Song, and Requiem.
He might actually just skip Sun Song and go for Rick.
But then he's still gonna be missing one.
He has 6. Wait.
Well, now he has 5.
Oh yeah.
See, now he's gonna have to cross the bridge with the super slide when he could have.
No, he actually has 6 songs. He also got Song of Storms.
Oh, he got it. Oh, right. After Odd Potion. Okay, you're right. So no Sun Song maybe then.
Yeah, in this situation, Raccoon would be faster.
Yeah. Right, so he's skipping Goron Tunic for the getting the hammer for Shadow Trial. Dude, I think BA would have been good. Lax BA probably would have been fast.
It wouldn't be bad. He might still go for it.
Yeah, he could. Maybe he's just getting Bolero. But like Hammer is close to 8 minutes from playing Bolero.
Yeah.
So
A little over 8 minutes, I think.
And Lax is like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
But you have to set up BA, so it's pretty close. Like if usually Lax BA, I think is better if you don't have to go do any setup in Goron CD at all. Like you don't have to worry about getting Tunic or clipping through the door. But if you have to get Bolero, then it's probably faster to just get Hammer legit.
Yeah. Pyrion, oof, that's... If you can get the out of bounds backup, that's gonna be a few minutes time on it. So what happened was, he did the damage dive to the crate, but he had a bad mega side up. Gave him the...
Oh, he was like too far from.
I think he was too early with his mega side up, which happened into the one where you don't get the recoil. Where you just get... Yeah. I don't know how to explain that one. You just get the bad one.
Well, that sucks. And there's a backup there? Oh, you have to like click.
Yeah. If you can get the out of bound jump slash, then you just respawn back the entrance of Rudo Valley. Or in this case, the tent.
Yeah, that's a couple minutes lost. Plus now, he probably still wants the heart piece from... But oh, what's that set up top? That's set up to skip Mido? What the heck was that? That was so much rolling and...
Yeah, this slight mistake will cost Hyperion 2.5 minutes. Really crucial time loss.
This is where we see how big the draft picking come up. Like, is that mistake enough that it's gonna seem like Tob can get closer even with his goals? Because if Hyperion's goals are that much better, then this shouldn't matter that much. This mistake he just did.
Yeah.
But still, like Tob's been managing his weird route pretty well so far. Like it's been a lot of setup, but Spooky Mask is a long goal, and now he's done with that. Like his long stuff remaining is really just getting doing Shadow. That's like a 20 minutes for both of those. Oh yeah, he has to beat Spirit too. Oh my god.
Yeah. Like Shadow alone, upon entering and getting the last key, that takes like 10 minutes alone.
Yeah, he has at least 10 minutes in Shadow, then like 8 minutes in Fire.
Yeah.
He has to do 3 trials. It's not too bad once you get there. But like he has to beat Spirit. And he can't end on beat Spirit because he has to do the trial. Ugh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one.
Dude, Vince and Bildo are in the chat? Oh. Whoa.
Are we in 2014?
Yeah.
Shadow Trial is one of the trials that you have to dispel in Ganon's castle. Well, dispel the barrier. In this case, you just have to get to the end of it, not actually dispel that. But Vince cam on? What the hell is in charge?
We should. Yeah, and in Shadow Trial, it requires the hammer, because there's a rusty switch you have to hit. It's like every trial in Ganon's castle has like that requirement for items you need before you can go and complete them. Alright, where's Hyperion going now? Does he need
He's
ice?
probably gonna get the heart piece.
Oh, maybe that's like his backup to not get the waterfall one.
I think it is.
Like he was traumatized by the Gerudo Valley River. He's not going back there.
Yeah. Alright, top. Did the ledge clip first try.
So 59:45 entering Shadow Temple. Should be around 10 minutes in Shadow if he does well. It's always scary with 3 hearts though. Like, so many random things can happen and you lose like half your health in a second.
That's true.
Alright, so no need for GTG, you can caught. Ooh, to spirit.
He has 6 hearts right now. I wonder if he's gonna get the one in Colossus.
I hope so.
Shield.
I love that strat. That's like such a do or die strat, because usually you have a lot of health. So if you miss it, then you have to die to go back up.
Yeah.
Dying from the levers takes forever. Like, you could buffer it.
Yeah, you could.
There was a VC Hundo route, I don't remember if it's that right now. I think so. Like you mega flip from the Silver Gauntlet spot to the heart piece.
Mm. Yeah, I used to do that a lot before as well. I would just super slide though and make it a bit easier. Mega flip was annoying.
Yeah, because if you only need one more heart, then it's faster to get that one than to get one of the... It's like they go together. If you're only gonna get one, it just feels really slow. Okay, so what does Hyperion need? So all he's gonna do is Spirit Hover, kill the 2 Knuckles, and leave pretty much, and get the song.
Yeah. Alright, RNG is in Top's favor and he gets the first right.
Ooh.
True spinner.
So would it be more optimal to get Requiem after Mirror Shield? So...
Doesn't really matter. I mean, day night cycle is probably going to be... I don't know if he still has any left. But if he gets it after, then his day night cycle is where it just is about to turn night.
Oh yeah, so then it would be good for his child segment? Oh yeah, that might be perfect actually.
Yeah.
Because if it's about to turn night, then he can still leave the castle as child. That would be perfect, because he would not do any more overworld after that. If he plays Minuet like right after, it would be perfect for his night cycle.
That was an interesting strat Top did to get the gate skip. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that's a top setup. Like, a lot of cool stuff happening.
Nice.
I like what happened with the bomb and the gift. I was like, what was that?
Alright, so let's hope Hyperion does not get Gwei trolled.
Did you see Top's strat as child in Shadow Temple? With get on the...
Yeah, it's amazing.
It's so insane. One explosive and you can go up there.
Yeah.
What just happened, Top?
Yeah, I don't know what we should call that one.
At least it was that was his door. That it wasn't the other door.
Yeah, it could have been way worse.
Looks like he got lost there.
That's like one of those things that would happen to Blinksy, probably.
Yeah, he's obviously just preparing to death warp.
200 IQ.
So Hyperion getting Mirror Shield first, so it seems like even with just 12 choose, the safe thing would have been to get Requiem first. Because you could fail it.
He has confidence in himself.
It's good. Oh, I forgot he also has to go to Ganon's castle.
Any day, Blinksy. Any day.
wait, so that messes up the whole night cycle theory. Like, he has to go to Ganon's castle anyway, so it's gonna be night.
Ah.
Rip. Then that means his night cycle is bad because he can't leave the castle. It's like,
You're gonna have
what
to
does he
save
do?
warp.
He like save warp, go to Lost Woods, then go down to CAC, then go to the ranch, and then come back for Stone of Agony. That's pretty much what he's gonna have to do.
Yeah, because if you leave, like Lost Woods normal way, you're not gonna make it in time for Night Cycle in Lon Lon Ranch, even if you get a perfect pass.
Yeah, you'll make it to CAC, but not the ranch. And he won't have enough skulls to get the stone. So it's not perfect, but I think that's like the best he can do right now.
Yeah.
Appear getting bottle B, okay, getting more chews.
Yeah, he definitely wants those for Lon Lon Ranch.
Oh yeah, he has to do that too.
And Ganon's Castle.
Do you think he's gonna hover with chews or bombs?
Definitely with choose. Because he only needs 8 to enter Ganon's Castle. And he needs about 7 for whatever Lon Lon
For
Ranch.
the ranch?
Yeah.
Do you think he knows that strat?
I wonder about that.
Because that seems like a pretty pure strat that ever since it got balanced in bingo, not have to, like, no one does on the ranch skulls anymore. I know G-Man would know. G-Man would do it. Wait, did Hyperion not get Mirror Shield?
I don't think he needs
Or did
it, right?
he got the Knuckle,
Yeah, he got the Knuckle.
but then did he leave and get Mirror Shield?
No, he defeated the Knuckle, super slided to the other way, and then, well, beat the other Knuckle. He didn't get Mirror Shield.
Oh, he doesn't need it.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I got baited. I got baited by Dave.
G-Man wouldn't do it. Well, PBJ just walk over to his house and tell him to do it.
Yeah.
Don't you live like right next to him?
But yeah, isn't it G-Man that like didn't ruin the goal, but like he made a good strat to get them with choose, and that's why it's balanced now this way?
Yeah, he made the video about it, and then I made one with 7 chews, and then yeah, no one ever did it, or maybe a few guys, because well, you had you had to get the Navi IG in the box, but if you failed that IG, it was pretty much over.
Oh yeah. Wait, there's nothing else? Get ISG?
Well, you have to climb on the box, but if you climb on the box, you lose your ISG.
Oh, okay, that sucks. So at least they'll have bombs. He'll have bombs.
Yeah.
Infinite ISG. Yeah, this is draft, so they have 12 goals each. They don't have to do the full card, they just have to do the 12 goals they drafted so far.
Yeah, the last hover was annoying because you had to get the IG of the Quay, but they'd either troll you or they would not even be close to you, so you had to wait like 2 minutes. It was either one of those. Yeah, the bad sniping strat. I miss him too. I made that one for entering Jabu as an adult with just 1 bomb. And then I realized that, hey, my setup doesn't work if the cutscene, so I was like, well, I might as well unlist the video now.
Oh, because it's from the entrance, okay.
Yeah, so what I made that setup, like, wow, this is perfect with this angle. And then I tried to do it, but then I realized there's a cutscene if you never entered the area before, and then the angle is fucking garbage.
It's easy, just leave and come back.
Yeah. How was I so blind?
No, make it from Ice Cavern. Like, super swim and some shield turns all the way from Ice Cavern.
We should make it from the top where you get the skull. Target a wall and then jump / recoil, super swim.
Get the hard piece. Yeah, this is what we have so far from for the schedule.
And Top completing his shadow piece, and it took him 10 minutes pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, long goal.
950. He's going for hammer now. Another long dungeon goal. Except
He's gonna get
no health and no tuning.
health first.
Wait, what else does he have to do? Oh, he's probably gonna get iron boots now then. Can he make it? Ooh.
Yeah.
Those side hops.
And Hyperion can be pretty carefree with these style foes because he has infinite health pretty much.
Infinite health.
He's lucky that he doesn't have to defeat them with just choose with a ball on B.
Yeah, dude, he was looking like he was sandbagging. He wasn't even trying. He was trying to crouch cancel. Okay, so yeah, Top going for iron boots. Damn, he needs iron boots and fire.
Oh, he gets the fast strat, the SVA strat.
Yeah, that's what I love about Top's play. He has a lot of the optimal. Hyperion, are you serious? I look away for 1 second and then I see Link dead from a blue bubble. Okay, that's gonna be we can't let Hyperion down with that one.
Yes, Shiroi Tenshi, there is bingo goals that require you to beat the boss. Because King Dodongo, Bongo, you...
This is now the Hyperion. Trying to damage yourself with the blue bubble and failing. That's the Hyperion now, forever. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often. It's like that blue bubble is so weird, and then like you panic and you want to open the door, and then it just hits you again.
I'm like pretty sure that I've seen it happen before to people.
I've probably done it before, but I didn't have people watching, so it's all good. It doesn't count.
It was actually not intentional. Like, it's always very annoying to get damaged by that thing constantly in a consistent way. But he got damaged, and then he tried to run away from it, but then the bubble chased him. Yeah.
Yeah, he just wanted to get down to half a heart to then do a cutscene skip after Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, the taking damage part was indeed intentional. Dying part, however...
that was too far.
Yeah, it's next level.
I think sometimes what I do is I take damage until I have like 1 heart, and then during the Phantom Ganon fight I take damage from a bomb and I get ISG from that bomb too.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit slower, barely, but it's safer at least.
And Top actually defeated the Freezers instead of doing the clip.
Yeah, I wonder why. Does he need bombs?
I mean, it's not that much slower, and
yeah,
if you need bombs,
fast,
it's always nice. I mean, I know Phoenix always beat the Freezers.
But that almost looked like a setup. Am I crazy? Like those side hops he did?
Yeah, it was some next level Taz, low Taz movement.
Yeah, I wonder if I missed a part of it, but I wonder if like that's faster in. Maybe that's just a crazy Top strat, and it's like a second or something faster than clipping. No way, right? That would be.
I wonder.
Hopefully, Top doesn't pull a Hyperion here. Like he wants to. He also wants to do a cutscene skip after, but he needs to get all these rupees first.
Is he gonna play it safe here? Yeah.
No.
Alright.
And now he doesn't know if he has glitched health either.
I don't think he took damage from... Wait, he did actually.
I think he did,
the first rupee. It's always a mystery.
But I didn't notice. I think he had like 3/4 before. Oh, a Mega Flip? What? You can do that?
Yeah. I mean, you do it as child, right?
You do that as child? I didn't know that either.
I always did it as child, the Mega Flip.
Oh, I usually just use Blue Fire.
Hyperion died to a blue bubble.
Yeah, he was trying to damage himself and he died. Dude, they're both doing cutscene skips at the same time.
Alright, Top got it? I think I saw his health being 0.
Yeah. This is big for Hyperion, he has to get this. If he doesn't get it, that's like a 3-minute time loss. No pressure. And he's on emulator. Maybe that's why no one picked Frog's Heart Piece, because they're both on emulator. They're both scared of the buffering in this room.
I mean, buffering on emulator in general is just scary in such situations. What the hell? Can you explain to our dear viewer, J-Bob, what exactly Bingo Draft?
Oh, J-Bob1626.
Just break it down to him. The 3 main points. Number 1.
It's a bingo board, and they both pick 12 goals one after another, and then it's the first person to finish the 12 goals. But they pick their goals before they play.
That's all there's to say about it.
I think so, right?
Alright, there you go, J-Bob. You got your explanation.
So there's a lot of potential for mind games, like when they're picking, but they also want to pick. Alright, Top going to Spirit. Man, he has to beat Spirit.
Yeah. So Hyperion is now doing the second half of his goal.
Oh yeah, I forgot he didn't do this yet.
And we got a sub coming in from Haney82. Thank you so much for the sub. I don't know what we call people in terms of, you know, crew. Welcome to the speed gaming community. But hey, welcome. I'm not in charge of this channel, but hey, it's all appreciated.
Wait, I need to post an emote. Yes.
Nice.
But okay, is it me or does it feel close? It's always at this point in a draft, I always feel like it's close, but sometimes I might just be completely crazy. But if Top has a good spirit, maybe it's close.
It's hard to say. It really is.
The trials are fast.
All right. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. By the way, if you have Twitch Prime, just one click on the subscribe button, free. Every month you get to subscribe for free. Hey, if you have it, go for it.
Dude, you've been practicing your sub speeches.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a big streamer, but I never made it.
Been looking at the mirror in the morning, hyping yourself up.
Yeah. Ooh, Top is going for this strat. I like it.
Yeah, I love that.
I could never get it. I remember Phoenix telling me, "Hey, you shoot this way," and then got caught, and then I got mad, and then.
Yeah, that's a free like 10-second time save if you're doing Gerudo card and a goal in call.
Yeah, it's so good. Hyperion now getting his 3rd. This is 4th key already.
Yeah, he doesn't have the Iron Boots time save, so he has to. Yeah, like what is it from here? Spirit Temple is maybe 8 to 10 minutes, and then he has to just go to trials. Hyperion doesn't have that much as child, but he has to hover in Llama Ranch. And he might have some weird night cycles. I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but maybe we have a good finish.
It's gonna get real when we hit the 140 mark.
Oh my god, DavPat subscribe? The DavPat? Are you serious?
And we also get 500 bits from Piney.
Piney is a legend.
Thank you for the 500 bits. I don't get any from them, on any of them, but hey, still thank you. So, Hyperion, only as an adult, has left some skulls, Forest Temple, and 2 knuckles.
Oh, I forgot about that! Yeah, this is close. He also needs the adult Cax skull, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure he didn't get it.
I don't remember him.
Maybe he was very sneaky at some point where we We're not noticing it.
I don't think so, because he did the regular route, like no RBA.
Yeah. How are they running this? They're both playing on an emulator, and they're playing it on their computer.
Yeah, the Hyperion has to finish the blue goal, Top has to finish the, and whoever finished. Does Top have a Deku Shield?
Yeah, he bought one.
Okay.
In the forest.
Yeah, you have to look at the goals on the card to see what they have to do, and their color.
Yeah, Top has to finish the remaining red goals, and Hyperion has to do the remaining blue goals. You didn't finish your sentence. Yeah, what though? You cut off a bit at the end.
Again?
Yeah. Can you just stop doing that?
Oh, it's because of the hype. It just gets too strong, and then I can't speak anymore. I interrupt myself.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah. Thing.
So, pretty much a perfect Spirit Hover for Top. Let's hope Hyperion does not die. Okay, he got some safety hearts. Yeah.
That sounded so
He was
dramatic.
feeling it. He was feeling it.
Oh, okay, Top. Yeah, Top now, he could go safe and grab the boss key. I don't know if that's what he's gonna go for. I haven't noticed if Top goes for Spirit at all in his regular bingos. So I don't know what strats he's gonna go for here.
He might. Well, he has CL, so it wouldn't be that much lower to get the boss key. But then again, it's Top. He might do some nice strat.
Well, this is really close. Maybe he has to dig deep. I don't know. This is the playoffs, round 2. Hyperion versus Top. Like, you can't just go for baby strats.
Yeah. He doesn't have the hammer yet. Otherwise, he could have gone for that strat.
Oh, he doesn't have hammer either. Okay, I forgot that. I thought he just needed Spirit and that was it.
No, he has another 8 minutes to waste in fire.
Damn, I forgot about that. Okay, maybe it's not that close.
Pyrion fighting the red Poe. I think that one's called Joel? I actually forget his two names always.
Beth. These are Beth and Joel. I think Beth. Is Beth blue? B for blue? I think.
Might be.
I remember. It was like to remember which Poe has the compass. It was the blue one.
Blue.
The compass
Yeah.
is blue.
I'd always remember it like that. So he has his 5th key, I think, now. It's not unmarked yet.
Oh, he's getting the heart now.
Hmm. Oh, thank you, Sloth. Our savior, giving us the end. So, Top playing it safe and getting boss key. Yeah, I believe that those are actual German names. They could probably be real names in any kind of language. Ooh, gets the glitch camera, but saves it by holding down and jump slash. So Hyperion already beat the Forest Temple, so after getting the Heart Container, you could just go into the Warp and get straight out of the Forest Temple. Because it would be, in this case, it's faster than just save warping out. And right now he's gonna get the Prelude, because after doing his Knuckles, you can then just warp back to the Temple of Time.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's fast.
Vince, a lot of the German names in Ocarina of Time are weird. Like, Bombchu literally translates to bomb shoe, which is kind of weird.
What's a chew?
I don't know.
Like chewing?
No, I think in German, if you it's translated to bomb shoe, as in a shoe that you wear.
Oh, what?
Yeah. Wait, I'm pretty sure it's like that. Shoe is boot. Yeah.
Okay, top 1 for Noburu cutscenes. Dude, I ended up missing.
Kaomian. Ah. Alright.
Brawling
I seem
cat.
to have misspoken a bit. Well, thankfully, we have these lovely people in chat who can...
Bombchu experts.
Mistake. Certified Bombchu. we really need.
Dude, can you think about when you were playing OOT as a kid? How Bombchus were this useless item. It just had some random minigames, and now in speedrunning, Bombchus is like the main thing. You're always doing stuff with Bombchus. Crazy. Same with the bugs and fish. I would never use that as a kid. It's like, why is this even in the game? What's the point? All you did with them is like sell them.
Yeah. There's a lot of items where they're useless as hell. But actually, in casual, Nera's Love would actually be a useful item, but then again, in speedruns, you never use it.
Yeah, you're right. That you would get the Bombchus in Spirit Temple. But then you couldn't RBA them for kids. You had to go play bowling. Alright, let's see. So after Twin Rova, it's gonna have 8 minutes. Oh, he missed. It's gonna have 8 minutes and
He gets a double though, but bad RNG.
Oh my god. Is that a double? Okay, I thought it was gonna be a double no-hitter.
It was close. So Hyperion get some bombs. Meanwhile,
is there even a French-Canadian version of OT? I didn't know about that. I know there's one for like MM3D, so probably OT 3D too, but I didn't know about regular OT.
Wait, what's the difference between French-Canadian and regular French?
There's not that much difference, but there's a... I don't know. Maybe not regional slang, but just like a couple of differences. I don't know.
You French Canadians are weird.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in my language, there is no such thing that exists for the game.
Perfect language.
It's like the perfect language. They just force you to learn English.
Also, Tab, okay, he's going all in. He's gonna skip the spirit cutscene. Well, he kind of has to at this point.
Yeah. It's not a long cutscene at all, but still, you can skip it. It's always good.
It feels like once Tob gets to Ganon's castle after his hammer, he's still gonna need Hyperion's gonna be close to being done.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has to go back to CAC to get that skull, right? Or maybe he had it all along.
I cannot recall if he got it or not.
Because it would be a weird time to go. Oh no! Now he would makes it night with this. So then he would just play Prelude and then walk to CAG, then play Prelude again, probably. Just makes it a little bit closer, but still. It's all about Lala Ranch now.
Yeah. Ooh. Decides to go one by one instead of doing the double strat.
Like a true bingo player.
Recently, I was watching a video that I made on TK it was just a 30-minute long video of him dying to Knuckle,
What?
laughing, and then dying to Ganondorf, and then being like an hour behind on his no I am wrong warp run. It was really fun.
Oh, was that when he couldn't stop laughing?
Yeah, it was when Greg held that speech about World War Fun. You were in that race. I remember that. You were in that race.
I remember that race. World War Fun. God
Holy
damn
shit.
Alright, nice Tom.
I mean, he has 7 hearts, but still, a Knuckle is like 4.5 damage. 4. It is like a truck. Alright,
Wait, he still needs a heart. Oh, he's just gonna get Frog's heart piece, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, do you see that void leaving the dungeon?
Mm-hmm. It's the same with when you do Forest.
Yeah, I didn't know it happened in Spirit too. That looked cool. So like if he was a little bit faster, then he would have just voided.
I don't know if it happens in Spirit.
But you can void in Forest, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Hyperion is getting the Cax adult.
There it is.
Then he's gonna play Prelude, and
he's gonna throw a nut. Just because.
Might as well, right?
Yeah. Still has 3. Where is he gonna use them?
Do you think Hyperion knows that he's missing armor? Well, if he is stream sniping, then he might know.
Yeah, like players are allowed for this to watch the other stream.
If Hyperion is watching at the card right now, and he's probably like, ooh, Monkas, you know?
Yeah, he probably thinks that Top just needs Ganon's castle stuff. Like, he doesn't know he still needs Hammer. I didn't notice if Top got the broken sword. Probably not.
No.
Like, maybe we could have that surprise BA.
And he got his 9 songs right now. The grid in the middle is the card that they have to complete their goals off. What are the rules for this?
Maybe I can link the page for draft too.
You could, or you could explain this lovely person how this exactly works.
So the 2 players picked. They had to pick between 6 battle modes, and they ended up striking to draft, which is this battle mode where you have a bingo card, and players take turns picking 1 goal each until they have 12 each. And then both players race to see who can complete their 12 goals the fastest. So a lot of routing, and then a lot of you have to think a lot while doing your picks, but then you also have to play well.
Alright, and Top is gonna do a 3-heart Fire Temple. I wonder if he's gonna do Exo-Equip for Fairy.
I don't know. Probably not, because he only... I guess it could be safe to Exo-Equip, but you only really need 1 for the first one.
Yeah. I mean, knowing us, we would probably get like 3 fairies at this point.
No, 3 hearts and 1 fairy is actually really easy.
Yeah.
Like, you can't mess up your movement from first key to the second key, or second to third key, but it's not like it's hard to mess up, or to not mess up. Okay. So this is where Hyperion has to manage his night cycle. So now it's like midnight. It's a little bit after midnight because he went to CAC. So he's gonna go down the mountain to CAC. But then
he'll make it before it turns day, but
he won't make it to the ranch, I don't think.
It's gonna be different.
Because he had to walk to CAC even earlier. If he hadn't had to do that, then maybe. But I'm not sure.
Did the upcoming Super Mario Odyssey race ever get a comment? I don't know who was in charge for that, actually. If you want a commentator, hey, I'm free. I know Super Mario Odyssey.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've done 90% run of that. I'm learning new categories.
Nice.
I'm aiming to beat Pydoix.
When is Odyssey draft?
Tomorrow. I don't think Bingo exists, but Bingo and that would probably be fun. But yeah, it's not like Super Mario 64 where you can just, you know, I'm gonna go in this stage. No, you have to complete like your first stage, you know, get the amount of stars to get to the next stage. So it's probably a bit harder to balance that out.
Well, it'll come. Wait, what is
100%
Top doing?
category.
What
He
happened?
accidentally talked to Brunia.
No, he left and like he came back.
Maybe he wants another fairy.
For what? Fire trial?
I don't
He
know.
can get them in castle.
100% category for Super Mario Odyssey. It actually exists, and it's really long. And probably, I think you have to do like 2 hours of coin farming. It's really bad.
Nice. Wait, Oh, he messed up getting a fairy. Did he get healed by... Oh, no.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so he
only
did
caught
want
one
to.
of them.
Why would he want two? Just to
Probably
be
playing it
safe?
safe.
There's no time for being safe now. Okay, so now Hyperion's cleaning up his child. So he's gonna go down Zora's River, get that heart piece. So I guess he's gonna finish on Lana Ranch goals and then getting Stone of Agony. Like his hardest trick really is gonna be at the end.
You might also just get the heart piece right now, then go to either Lala Ranch or CAG, and yeah, depending.
Maybe Ranch is faster first, yeah.
Yeah, you have to walk across it either way.
Yeah, Ranch is probably better first because he's gonna have to wait at some point anyway. There's nothing you can do as child to make it night straight away, except play Sunsong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Phoenix. You can't X-equip with the spooky mask. Or can you? No, you cannot equip it as an adult.
Yeah, so he would need like this.
Hyperion has 7 hearts right now because he will get the frog heart piece as his last one. That will give him the 8.
Wait, why didn't he get it?
I don't know. Maybe he wants to.
Oh, he really wants to make it.
Yeah.
At least he got it. He got what he was trying to do, but I'm not sure why.
I think what he's gonna do is he's gonna get the skulls and cack, then go to frog heart piece to also make it turn night again.
Oh, yeah, because he's gonna have to wait anyway. Oh, yeah, that's. Yeah, like you have to wait anyways. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. That's some smart thinking at the end of the... Yeah, the best time in the tournament so far for people who have done this battle mode is like a 142 by Exodus. This seems like Hyperion's like on pace for, I don't know, something like 145 to 147. And Top would be like, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes behind that. Because once Top's gonna have his hammer, the ending's gonna be really fast, but it's not gonna be enough, it seems like.
Yeah, because he still has to save warp, get all the way over to Castle. That's gonna take like 3-4 minutes. And then the trials themselves, save warping after each trial, except for Spirit Trial. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it seems like he's hammer. Hyperion. He has 13 chews left. He might farm some bombs here just in case. Because bombs feels like the easy way to do that goal.
Well, he has a fairy, so it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, he was gonna die anyway.
And Hyperion also has the legit bomb, so he can also just child RBA again if he messes up.
Yeah, I wonder, he equipped his Poe. Maybe he's just gonna RBA more chews, just in case. Or like, he can RBA chews whenever he wants with bombs. Oh, he has to do this too. This skull. I hate this skull. I would be hovering on Dampé's house all day.
Yeah, the strat is either get it first try, be super fast, or you get it like 5th, 6th try. There's no in between.
He gets a bomb drop.
Oh,
A Blinksy bomb drop.
Bless RNG.
Wow, okay. Got it first try.
And he has good angles, so.
What a
If he
beast.
does not get trolled by the seam, yeah. So you can just drop a chew right here and then backwalk off it.
Okay,
Just like
nice. 11 chews now. And I think he has close to 20 bombs. He has to do a couple weird... He has to go back to... But that's like the best. I think what he's doing right now is still better than having to get Sunsong.
Yeah.
I think Sunsong is only worth it if you have two day-night cycle problems. If it's only one, you can usually manage.
I wonder if it would have been worth for him to get 4 extra skulls before doing this and then getting the Stone of Agony right now. Because
Yeah,
now
I
he
wonder
has to
which
go back.
ones. Like, he already needed 4 extra, so that would mean like four other ones that are out of his way.
Well, he definitely could have gotten the 2 in Death Mountain Trail because it was night anyways for him.
Yeah.
Maybe one in Dongo's Cavern. Maybe Forest Temple. It might have been an option.
Yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. Like, once he's done with the ranch, he can just, like, Death Warp out. And... Yeah, Hyperion has a good lead, but... Yes, I don't know how practiced he is with ranch cover. When's the last time any bingo player, like all the bingo players in this chat, when's the last time one of you did all the ranch skulls with hovers? I know I don't think I've ever done it. Maybe
I've done
once.
it before. But that's because I made the strat for my video.
Yeah. Because like in bingo right now, it doesn't appear that much. And when it appears, no one does that row anyway.
Yeah.
2 hours ago.
I mean, I've done it before, but when I had the bomb back 40, but that was ages ago.
Wait, did Juke really do it yesterday? Damn it, Juke. Just ruining my narrative.
Do we have to go to your channel, Juke, and see if you're not lying?
Oh, we needed more heart pieces, it seems like. Alright, one more goal, and Tob has the hammer. He just needs now. So it's Ganon's Castle versus Lawler Ranch.
Ooh.
Moving around, waiting for night. Maybe it's close. Maybe.
Like Lala Ranch, it can take 3 minutes if you get good RNG and not great troll, but it can also take 5 minutes. It's an annoying goal.
But this is Hyperion. Like, we know he's good at the... Sometimes there's these strats that aren't used that often, and Hyperion can just nail them. Like, we saw how fast he got the super slide teleport in Graveyard. So 10 chews. He can probably just do it with bombs. That might be the safest way. But like, with no hookshot, no boomerang or slingshot, then he doesn't have anything to adjust his camera.
I mean,
Like,
you
he
could
would have to shoot a chew.
use this chew, yeah. Player feeds are too small. Alright.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, we're still testing out overlays, so
Yeah.
any feedback is always appreciated.
This is a test run, boys. We're gonna get there. Oh wait, is Tom gonna do the Hess strat to Ganon's Castle? I know he was talking about it in the chat. Oh boy.
It looks like he is.
Oh boy.
He's gonna save like 5 years by just doing this.
Apparently it's like only 2 bombs that it takes? Yeah, I don't think that wasn't what's supposed to happen.
Oh, this setup looks so juicy already.
So he's gonna save explosives with that?
That's unfortunate though. Japanese is not used for bingos because these goals are balanced using version, and that's something that has been done or decided many years ago, and we just keep it that way.
Yeah, maybe one day it'll change, but not for now. Alright, Tob, doing the strat. I've never seen this. I probably saw the video a long time ago, but I've never seen anyone, like, actually trying it in a race. That's so cool. Tob is crazy.
Alright, gets jump slash. Oh, Fins, you've never seen this before, right? Oh, this is the new Enter Ganon's Castle strat. No more HU hover.
So that's 3 explosives, plus you can do it with 2, with a Hess.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so sick. That setup looked weird, but it seemed like something you can kind of get to. Oh my god, this is close! What? Did Hyperion get the first one? He got like... He used 7 bombs already. And he's looking at the stable.
He's doing the, Ooh, he wanted to get up there.
Yeah, that's one of the strats. You can like get on the roof.
Yeah, there's either the forward choose strat.
Dude, he doesn't have enough bombs if he wants to just use bombs the whole time.
Ooh.
Oh my god, this...
It doesn't have Navi.
Is there anything to get ISG? You can get ISG from Talon's house. Like, I don't know at what time he like shuts down his house, but... Dude, Hyperion is gonna freak out when he sees Tob finish one of the trials.
Yeah, you can Q hover from the box, but you have to get ISG on the box, because if you get on the box while having ISG, you lose your ISG. And Tob completes one of his trials.
Okay. Wait, what happened to Hyperion? What? What? What happened? No! He like side hopped off?
He tried to get the side up hover off the skull.
Yeah, but what? He wasn't even close to. Like just side hopped and voided. I maybe that's what he was. Knew he was gonna reset maybe. And he just side hopped like to say screw this.
Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, he just side hopped on another planet.
Between browsers.
Dude, so Tob is now in the lead.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't think it was gonna be that close. But Tob has no tunic. He has to do strength skip, so maybe we're not out of the woods yet. But this is
No, he has strength actually.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that's why he RBA'd earlier. I thought he just wanted wall. I never noticed he had black gauntlets.
He needed the wallet anyways for the blue potion. I think he still has a fairy though.
Probably. Yeah, maybe that's why he wanted. He didn't want it. Oh, he couldn't exo.
Yeah, he couldn't because of the mask. Oh no. No. This is why you don't.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you should unequip hover boots like right before. Wait, and he didn't get. He didn't finish his rupees? Wait,
Nope.
Why did he reset? What is happening? What's happening?
Is he gonna need clothes after all?
Wait, how come he... Oh, he's just out of fairies, so he needs another fairy?
Yeah. Now.
Okay, now he's gonna get a couple...
So Hyperion's now doing this strat where you kill the skull with your first and then hover up to the token.
Oh yeah! Hyperion doesn't have his sticks anymore. I don't think he wanted to break that.
Yeah.
So that's like another time loss. He'll have to get a stick later. I don't...
He has the upgrade, so he has to get it somewhere.
And he has to go back to CAC. He can't buy a stick in CAC. I don't know where there's a stick. It's fast. Would have to go to market probably. Ugh.
But it's nighttime.
Yeah, that's gross.
Ooh.
Okay, he's on the roof now. 6 bombs left, 9 chews left. Tob using his first fairy now.
Oh, this is so.
Oh yeah, you
scary.
could clip in Cac Bazaar, you're right. I was just thinking, oh, he can't go. Me thinking as a casual. No,
Man,
no.
not like this.
Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. That one hurt.
I felt that.
No.
Ooh, but
And Tob!
meanwhile,
At least he has the rupees now, but he failed.
the late game chokes are real.
Yeah. They're probably both looking at their goals and they know exactly like where the other guy's struggling. Like Hyperion knows that he's probably struggling in Fire Trial, and Tob knows that Hyperion probably didn't get Boomerang, and that's why he's stuck at the Longmount Skulls.
Alright, he gets the mech setup part though. And now, done with his fire trial.
Right. Yeah, so now I think he's gonna do the Super Slide strat in Shadow Trial. I think I've seen him do that before. You could do the Hess strat too. Man,
It'll
poor
probably
Hyperion.
be the hover boost one, Exodus strat.
You
Is
think?
what I would do. But yeah, he has a lot of cheat.
I still do like the Super Slide strat from where there's the like that a bit like the Spirit Bosky skip.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have to dispel the Charles itself. It's just get to the end of the trial itself.
Yeah, because otherwise you'd need light arrows and take weight. Alright, what is he doing now?
I think he's trying to Hess, but oh no, he's new.
Oh,
Mega.
Mega Slide hopping.
Does he have the good angle? Nope. Don't open the door. Alright, it did not open the door.
Okay, so what is he? Oh, so he is going for the Exo.
Yeah.
Man, poor Hyperion. Like, if it was this one, but he has to get like. Plus now he has to get a stick. Although
Ooh.
yeah, no, he doesn't need a stick anymore. And Tob is dead.
Yeah, it was
Does he
way
still have
too
a
late.
fairy? No more fairies. This race is never gonna end. We're gonna be here all night.
This is nearly done.
Yeah, we thought it was nearly done.
And we have another choke.
Man, 4 bombs, 9 chews. Where is he going now? I think he's gonna go farm bombs in Hyrule Field. Oh man, you know times are tough. When now you're farming bombs in Hyrule Field.
Yes, only the blue and red goals are left to do.
Can you imagine if like you had to get the green?
Imagine if we told them, yeah, you still have to do the green one.
Yeah, you guys forgot about the green goal. What are you?
The green goal is one that was left out because there's 25 goals on this card, and everyone needs to have an equal amount of goals, so there's one always going to be left out.
Right, their Tub got it, and it looks like unless we have some crazy.
Unless we have a Mr. Bubbles moment.
All right, and we have a winner finally. Top wins game 1. out of nowhere with a 154.27. Wow.
That was
The closest draft we've had so far. Like, a lot of them have been kind of mini blowouts. But that was a crazy ending. I was expecting Lala Ranch calls to be crazy, but like I said, it seems like people just aren't practiced enough to do that goal under pressure.
Yeah, Lon Skulls is such an obscure goal that no one really ever does without a boomerang.
Yeah. Alright, so it seems like we should... this went on a little bit longer than we thought, so we're gonna cut to Odyssey. So congratulations to Tob. I'll link the schedule in the bracket for if people want to check out more OCS matches in the next weeks. So thanks Speed Gaming for letting us host our first race of the playoffs so far. And enjoy Odyssey, people. Thanks Sniping for commentating. That was cool.
Hey, always. If people want some Odyssey commentary, hey, hit me up. I do a lot of things.
All right, later, guys.
Bye.